Hey guys, I'm going to do a little head-to-head video of the Gerber AR-3.0 and the Kershaw 1640 Vapor. Now these knives are both right around $30, and they're both metal-handled knives. This is an AUS-6 steel, and this is a Gerber mystery steel. And from what I can tell, I think that they may be kind of similar. They're both softer steels that are easy to sharpen, and they're both not very good with rust resistance, so that's why they both have coated blades. So let's just go through the different aspects of this. The clip on here, the actual clip itself on these, the Gerber wins easily. It's that really strong, nice loop clip. And this Kershaw is just a standard clip like that it's actually too weak. It doesn't retain well in the pocket. And to demonstrate this, as I've seen on some other reviewers doing this, so I thought it was a good idea, so I thought, I'd borrow it. By way of disclosure, I did not come up with this. So there's the Gerber right there, buried in pockets, and here is this Kershaw. So, as you can tell, that Gerber buries much deeper. The other thing is that some people will say that, well, this way you can at least have something here to grab and pull it out. Here, if you just push up on that clip a little, you have something. And it's a lower chance of losing this knife. And it's also a little lower profile if, somebody just sees you have a knife on you. Oh my gosh, So, and that way, this can get snagged, actually pull out of your pocket, and you'll lose this knife. This one is pretty hard to get this thing snagged at all, and lose it. So, okay. Now getting to blade shape. This one is a clip point blade, and I think this one's maybe a drop point or something. The Gerber wins on this one. Yes, it has serrations. You can get one that doesn't have serrations, so I'm kind of ignoring that right now. But if you look at this blade shape, this has that kind of Ken Onion recurve. Now that may be good for getting belly in the blade, so for a slash attack or something like that, you have belly to keep the material in there. However, for an EDC blade, this is much harder to sharpen. And this one's much easier to sharpen, and I think performs very, very well for everyday tasks. Also, for a defensive blade, I think that this has a better blade shape with that thinned out wedge right there, and really, really good blade shape on this. I like this blade shape a lot. This one's decent. It's okay. As far as the construction of these knives, this is an aluminum body, and this is a 410 stainless steel body. I think that the aluminum is better for practical use, just because it's lighter. And this also has those rubber inserts that do give you some traction in the hand. However, this one is a pillar construction, which is excellent, because if you know that anything about carrying knives, if you carry it a lot, you'll get lint in there, and this one is not a flow-through design. Also, you can take this one apart with mini Torx bits. This one is all just kind of put together and not meant to be taken apart. They can both have their pivot adjusted, right, with a mini Torx bit right there. They both, on their clips again, they both are only where you put them, or they're only in this one position, right hand tip down carry. You can't change that on either of them. The locking mechanism on here, this is a liner lock, a very good liner lock, by the way. This one is a frame lock, right there. So the frame lock's probably stronger. The deployment on these, well, I'm sorry, the camera is like right here, so it's hard to, so the deployment on that's okay. Deployment's better on this Gerber. Okay, I'm sorry. The thumb stud on here, if I can get to focus in here. The thumb stud on there is like that. It's really not a very good thumb stud because it kind of digs into the hand, and if you don't have any callus on your thumb, it actually hurts. So not a very good thumb stud. By comparison, this thumb stud is like that. It's a much better thumb stud. It's not perfect, but it's much, much better. Okay. So, the out-of-the-box edge is about the same on these both. The POU is very similar. This one could probably flex into tactical blades more than this one could. But if I'm going to spend my money, and these are both in the very similar price range, I'm going to say that this Gerber's AR-3.0 is probably the better purchase. And that's evident because when I pick up either one of these, just at the door, you know, I need something to carry, I carry this much, much more often than I carry this one. This one, I've actually kind of just started using it for like whittling and outdoor trips, where I keep it in a bag. And yeah, this one's also lighter. This is 2.8 ounces, and this was 3.3. And it doesn't sound like a ton, but in the hand, you really, really feel it. So, hope that's helpful, guys, if you're looking at either one of these. And I should have reviews up on both of them, if not, coming soon. So, see you guys. Hope that's helpful.